Do you know all the things that you want to have, do, and be in life? Have you listed them? Not too many people do, but it's interesting because of the people who accomplish a lot in their life, most all of them have a list. Through the years, I've noticed that most highly successful, adventurous, and accomplished people have a list of all the things they would like to do. And most of them did not know how they would accomplish all the things on the list when they initially wrote them, but yet they managed to do it all. You see, there's magic in a list of this sort. The people who do make a list eventually come up with ways to accomplish much or all of what's on that list. And those who do not make a list usually don't even try to figure out how to do something. Even if you think about something, it is not nearly as powerful as when you start by writing it down. This seems so simple, so why don't many people just do that? Well, there are several reasons. You don't think about it. No one ever told you about doing it. Why list things that are clearly out of your means? I don't have any experience in doing those things. On the contrary, I bet you do have some things that you still think would be exciting, rewarding, fulfilling, or just fun to do. We all do. But generally, we push them aside as unattainable. Why don't you do a list for yourself right now? Here's what to do and not to do when making a list. Here are your do's. Think big. Dream big. Imagine money and resources were no object. Disregard perceived skills needed. Time is of no concern. People you want to meet. People you want to do something with. Something you have always wanted. Places you want to see, go. Activities you want to experience. Challenges that are calling you. Accomplishments that you currently seek. Records to set. What you should have done before. No restrictive reasons, and think that you are totally worthy of what you want. As far as don'ts, here's what you don't want to do. Consider worry or fear. Consider doubts. Consider your current situation. Consider your current knowledge or skill set. Consider your educational position. Consider your social status. Consider your opinion of yourself. Analyze how, listen to naysayers, be reasonable and logical. Okay, I think you get it. First, do a brain dump. Write down 100 things as fast as you can. Don't think for 5 minutes. Just write whatever comes to mind quickly and abbreviate if you have to. However many you get down is good. Skip about 4 or 5 lines between items to allow room for the third step. Now, second, keep the list handy and look at it at least once a day for a week, adding whatever comes to mind. Third, after each item, write how you will benefit from accomplishing each of them. Is it personal satisfaction, fulfillment, serving others, whatever you feel about it? What emotional feeling would be attached to its accomplishment? This is very important because this helps support the item with reasons why, which is more powerful in your mind. Setting into your mind the desire to do this will activate your inner thoughts. For some people, it may take a while for maybe some things to surface, some things that are deep. Then, look at the list at least once a week. Daily is much better. Read it over. Think about what it would mean to fulfill each of the items. Say, what if I could? Don't allow negative critical thinking to come in. Just dream and enjoy the possibility. Pick out 1 or 2 that you think you may be able to accomplish. What can you do right now to move towards it? Even just a small step. I can just be learning more about it. Do whatever you can at the time to move towards at least one item. Be sure to look at the list on a regular basis to keep the ideas active in your subconscious. The reason why you have not moved towards any of them to this point or up until this point, is that you have not formally stated them as desires. In the past, you may have even negated the idea of attaining them. Don't close the door on any possibility. If you can't see yourself stepping out tomorrow to do something, let it be. Don't negate it forever. Let it be a possibility that some way, somehow, you can. I'm not going to guarantee you that they will magically come to be, but remember, the people who write down their wants and their goals get more of them than those who don't. Having great goals attracts more energy than do small ones. Set your sights on grand ideas that are exciting, glorious, support personal growth, assist others, and expand human potential. Let your emotions get involved. Protect your ideas, feelings, and energy. Be careful about sharing your grand ideas with other people who are likely to negate them and any possibility of your accomplishing them. Only share them with people who you know to be supportive of big dreams. You get what you expect to get, so expect big things. Plant the seeds of grand ideas. Keep nurturing them while paying attention for messages and opportunities.